Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This is Sullivan Adams. Gave my latest review on Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, episode 111, Pendulum Heart. I gotta say, overall, this episode was one of my favorites, and I liked it. And seeing how dramatic and emotional this episode was, seeing the back and forth matches between Yuya and Edo, aka Aster Phoenix, you know, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get started. Yuya on the verge, it's like he's about to be beaten by Edo, and Edo's still struggling with himself. Of, of after he lost to Yugioh, after his duel with Yugioh, he still under, wonders, But luckily, Yuya managed to he survived. Anyway, the episode continues on back and forth. Yuya, he's trying to do his best. He's trying to see if he can understand and Edo, because he even calls Edo on that, saying your heart is like a pendulum, swinging back and forth between what you were told and what you were taught at Duel Academy, and what Haki showed you when you first dueled him, and to bring smiles to people and entertainment dueling, to connect with people. He is in conflict with now with his own morality. So basically, he's in conflict with himself. He's just too stubborn to admit it. But Yuya is going to try to do so, even though there are some doubts. Like, for example, from Yuto, even though he keeps telling you, Yuya, and he did this before, your father couldn't do it, so how can you? Because I'm my father's son, I can't do it. The way he is. These are very. Seeing the way this episode is, seeing Yuya how he does his best, using Pendulum Summon, bringing back Dagger Man, and all that. He even summons forth a new Pendulum monster. I don't think it's a Pendulum monster, a new monster, and to make Performing Power, a laugh maker. It kind of resembles his dad a little bit. A guy who's basically a showman. Wears the top hat. Kind of resembles his dad, which is kind of the best way you could kind of, a good idea, because the reason for this duel is happening is because Edo and Yuya are dueling to prove who's right and who's wrong, and this is a battle for Edo's, his feelings and his beliefs are at stake a little bit. Everybody is just watching this duel, seeing what's going to happen, especially Nomura, the second in command, and the Tyler sisters, seeing how Nomura is he's a little bit hesitant on seeing if Yuya will win. If he wins, then Yuya beats Edo, he can take over. And if he loses, then he's in a bad position because he disobeyed orders. And the Tyler and seeing the look on the top, on the blonde Tyler sister, Gloria, seeing the look, she can totally tell he's phoning it in. He's a weasel. Seeing that look over and over again. And seeing the way that they went through going back and forth with each other, Yuya, even though he does gain some advantages, but Edo, he's not gonna go down without a fight, and he's definitely stubborn enough to prove it, and even trying to do his best to make sure Yuya doesn't get to action cards or do his bandits, especially with that battlefield chain lock, that cage stuff, Oh man, this is basically a duel where nobody can help you from the outside. You gotta settle this inside, and that chain can be used to its advantage. Literally, that anchors just just dragging between the two of them. It's pretty hard, because this is like basically a rodeo, rope style, chain match. But Yuya, he's not a person who's giving up so easily. Even though Edo is stubborn, he's not giving up despite being knocked down. But he's trying to do his best, even trying to remind him and he could tell that Edo was the real thing, that he did smile in his duel with his father. He could totally tell. Doing his best, as this duel definitely was a back and forth match, and overall one of my favorites. Edo doing his best and to count under Yuya every move, especially with his urban demise, like Diesel, and Histopia guy. Especially if see back all the way back then, he can even see the reflection between and he can see the similarities between both Yuya and Yugioh. now he remembers all the way back then that and between their duels. Even back then, we know that Yugioh, he was trying to reach Edo, trying to prove who that dueling isn't a tool for conflict. Even way back then, he already had a bum leg, hey, and he was still hurt. We still don't know how he got his leg hurt, but he did duel against Edo, See see how how it happened, see how he dueled him, and he's trying to show him that there's a different way, and it did reach him a little bit. He did reach him at the time. He just doesn't want to admit it. And that dueling is fun, not a tool for fighting. I mean, and the best way to do that is when using the one card they both have in common, Smile World. That is the key to everything. Seeing Yuya embodies the living will of his father and his teachings, and he does it in such a way, but he's trying to make sure that when he do Edo, he wants to make sure to reach him, not beat him, not just reach him. Open up his heart. And he does this in a big way, not only using Smile World, but and his monsters. Even manipulates the pendulum scale. He even brings back the same fusion monster he used earlier in this duel. Oh, Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Seeing that monster back again, and it's pretty cool. But Yuya said it best. To talk to a person from another dimension, you need a monster that represents the dimension. So in other words, he has to duel a person from the fusion dimension. You need a fusion monster. It's the same way when he dueled with Kite. When he used fusion to make summon Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon and Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon, Kite was able to descend hence the Yuto within Yuya and see that there's more to this. See the resemblance with the two, and finally see that Yuya was trying to reach him. However, Kite and Edo are both very different. And the way that this duel went, and the way back and forth, you see both of them using action cards, both of them using action cards to their advantage. Edo using action cards to double his monster's strength. Yuya using action cards to take that strength and add it to his own monster. And overall, it was just a very climactic, haptic, and epic battle. And overall, it was very good. Also, seeing one of the Tyler sisters, the one they call Grace, the platinum, the white-haired one, and she's been all hunky-dory and cheerful throughout this whole thing. She wanted to see Yuya perform Entertainment Duel again. And her sister, her glorious in denial. Nora's a bastard, And now that Edo has lost the duel, he's getting ready to make his move and take over, which is bad for the Lancers, because unlike Edo, Edo, who's been conflicted with himself. This guy's dead on determined to achieve the mission at all costs, which is the Arc Area Project and getting rid of the Lancers, which means we're gonna have one big battle probably next episode. Overall, the episode was good. Overall, the animation was perfect. I like it. We get to see some new cards, new monster, pendulum monsters, the return of a new fusion monster, which is overall very good. And I can't wait to see what more is to come. Anyway, hey, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thank you. This is Stellar As my latest view on Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 episode 111. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment. See you next time. The fun is just begun.